Hello there, welcome back to the life of Lady Lyanna Stark. We lost Jon Snow unfortunately, but the story does continue. The Northmen themselves have all banded together, apart from the Risewells. The Northmen have all banded up to take vengeance on House Frey. They are marching down south now, led by Jon, Umber, Roderick Forrester and Maeg Mormont. What was this? My lady, I wrote on behalf of the Iron Bank of the bank. Oh, just the bank. To express the, yeah, he's a little bit upset that Lady Jane Paul owes his family Sir Archibald the big man. He's a very big man. I've had him in my Kingsguard before, playing this game. But yes, we don't see how this concerns us at all. Thank you, Archibald, but we'll not be concerning ourselves with their debt. Brian Faring was killed by King Robert II, another 1-year-old, so let's assume it's Cersei in charge here, and she's in the Banefort. What is she doing? She is defending against Mace in the Mace's claim on the Westlands. Wait, what? Mace has a claim on the Westlands and he is winning. Oh, wow. Wow, the Lannisters aren't going to hold out too long around there, are they? We really should demand our stuff back. But first, we must go through Greywater Watch, destroy the Frey army, and secure the twins. Martin Rivers of Blue Fork is in charge this army, but he's not going to be doing a very good job, is he? Excellent. The Freys were massacred and will continue to massacre the House of Frey. We're going after the twins and hopefully destroying the castle and tearing it down. Unfortunately, that's not exactly an option here, but still. The twins is actually not stormable. That is, that's something. But we are. Winterfell is an easier to attack fortress than the twins. We could fix that, however, with basic defenses, but I'd much rather save up my money. There are other bits of land we could colonize, but I'm assuming the population here is quite low due to the whole wars beyond the wall thing. The Night's Watch is doing well, good for them. The Fens are back up there. Magna Sion. What is this, my lady? I write to you with bad news from Winterfell. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have been met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we might have a revolution on our hands. That's a shame, Brandon Mollin. I hope you do a good job, however. Perhaps if there is a potential revolution coming, we should invest in basic defences. We'll go ahead and do that. Also, we can arrest a fair few people. A Borok here. What are these people trying to do? Anybody trying to go after me? No, Karstark's trying to get each other. A Lannister will allow you that. Any lords under attack here who aren't you? Oh, you wish to free him from captivity, do you, Sigon? You're actually married to her, still good. Yeah, nothing that really concerns me there. Oh, the Reach have indeed taken over the Westerlands. Very, very strong, and still not their own kingdom. We'll see if we can get a faction going for a bit of independence down here. Looks like Lannisters do have this, though. Yes, Martin is Lord Paramount of the Trident. Robert still has the land over here. Good for him. Alright, back to it. Let's go to... where is he? Rickon, you might be who we have to marry here. Oh, Sansa has been married off to Lord Bonifer Hasty. Unlucky, Sansa. Unlucky. We might have to marry ourselves to Rickon, our uncle, due to the whole matrilineal thing. We'll at least get a betrothal going between ourselves and our uncle Rickon. That does not sound fun. I'm not sure if you can actually hear it though. Excellent, the betrothal has been accepted. Rickon... he's not really related to me anyway at all, is he? No, he's... Lyanna was the... So she's my grandfather's sister. Yeah, so we are... We share a great... grandfather. That's what we share. That's very far removed in terms of medieval dynasties. Great relative is very, very far removed. So I'm sure we're perfectly fine there. But who knows about the family secret? Do I know about this family secret? Does it even matter? I could actually adopt the Targaryen Stark sigil. That I think I will go with. The twins, however, are failing to defend themselves. They're holding out relatively well, but they are not going to be putting up any fight here at all. We'll see them destroyed and be well on our way. 73%, but that's not going to be good enough. We need to really put these guys in their place. A son was born to Borok and Marna Snow named Rodri. Good for you. He's a wildling, no, but he is. He does have Stark blood. We'll give him the pride traits. He might be a good general one day, Rodri. It's a shame they haven't actually gone through the Stark family there. My lady, I am deeply hesitant to ask, but the coffers of your loyal subjects are running dry from the upkeep of the levies you have raised from our lands. Any recompense for the costs of my liege's wars would be a great comfort. We're not going to distribute all of our money, but some tax concessions should placate them. Excellent. We'll hopefully get some money from the twins here ourselves. Oh, we did. Very good. And good. Roderick here has improved our relation with one of our lords. Excellent. Now that Lord Umber has been paid, I'm sure he's more than enthusiastic to attack the surrounding parts of the twins. Very good. Mistgoods, Freylands, yeah, all these families do not deserve to be destroyed, but their lands should still be pillaged by Northmen. These chaps, they profited from the massacre of Northmen, and so we shall deal with them all. All of them will be dealt with. There are still Freys in charge of Riverrun. That's terrible. Basic defences have been built in Riverrun. And it appears the Iron Throne has inherited a castle from a Sir Leo Meadows. Good for them, I suppose. No, she's doing a very good job. Thank you very much. You're not on the council. You don't get any say in this at all. We do, however, have the option to build a refuge. And I think, since having a major ward engulfed all of the north, building a refuge isn't out of the question for the story here. I think it is something we should definitely look into and will do. We do have a trade post. We could build on it to get us even more shekels. Trade value is not terribly large here. But it's going to be increasing our money nonetheless. Trade route post, it would increase the trade value. That's tax value, what's trade value? Garrison size and trade value. No, I think we'd be going for that. So as soon as we can afford it, really, get a trade route post. Get some more money around here. There are more Frey troops to deal with, but first let's get through these forces here. Son was born to Alan and Lynara Snow. Alton. Good. I'm sure she is some sort of Stark. She's a bastard of the right sort of age there. Oh, you have risen up in the war for the crossing. Lord Manfred of Whistlewood's war for the crossing. Well, don't raise up your troops then. That was a terrible mistake, because we're about to take out all of your forces. Excellent. Right, we're going to continue moving around here. We're going to go straight through the Freeman army. Oh, they appear to have escaped. Roger has inherited the rills from Roderick. We have lost our main man there. We'll need somebody else. And he is the best man for the job. I'm sure he is. Excellent. Lord Risewell, you are back in charge. I will make you the Master of the Hunt as well. We do also require a commander slot. We'll give that to... Give it to Harbert. No, give it to Lady Tallheart. Kennel Master, we'll give that to Harmond. Cup Bearer, we'll give that to... give it to Lord Glover, perhaps? Yeah, sure, give it to Lord Glover. And another bodyguard slot, we'll give that to... Lynara, she seems like she knows what's up. Yeah, 85 combat ability. Now you are going down to Seaguard. We'll let you go down to Seaguard. Right, let's go straight through here first. We'll take this one out. The Crusader King has been defeated. Very good for the Iron Throne, but doesn't concern us at all. Our own wars do continue. Shame to see so many Northmen die here, but I'm sure they'd much rather die here than of old age back home, dealing with Freys and all that. The Freys do want to surrender, but no. We're in no rush to accept their surrender, are we? Ooh, that was quite a chunk of men taken out there. Said Gerald, you're doing a good job, but you'll not be able to withstand our might for much longer. Excellent. Brandon Stark has returned. Joyous news, my lady. Brandon has been found alive and well. When he was previously thought dead, well, he is a bit shite. No, he's a very good commander, actually. Brandon Stark. We can award him not much. Can we get him married? We can get him married. He's a drunkard, but he's still crippled. Let's see if there are any good matches for him here. He's 18. There's a Naylands. There's no Northman. We'll just leave him to it then. Excellent. He's declared a war on Pottingfield. That'll surely show them. Very good. Now let's go and deal with these Fremen once more. Excellent. Every single one of them dead. Sir Aenys Frey has been captured and will be put to death. He'll be beheaded. Excellent. Was beheaded on my orders. I'm of course still only 5 years old, so I will not do it personally. But now we can end this here war. Gained a lot of money out of it, and we did get to destroy some Freys. My lady, how many asks did you ask on behalf of the... Oh, Carhold is in aggression against him, I see. Due to the level of round 40, the command will be legally binding. We will order him to stand down. He has denied it, and so we'll have him arrested for treason. And it has worked. Excellent. Harryon, you must really like dungeon cells. We'll leave him to rot. Let's return the army to where they come from. And of course, until next time, we'll get rid of the army here. I am not, however, happy about the being under the Iron Throne. Let's auto-stop all plots as well. Thank you, good sir. Prisoners, just Harryon. That's fine. Let's see, what kind of man are you? You are brave and proud. A brave and proud Northerner would probably want to be away from the throne. Zealots, just, content, slothful. You're a bit more slothful in charge of the army. You'd be holding us back. The Master Laws, proud. Paranoid, he might be worried about the loss of the land and such. I don't think the council here is supportive of a war for independence. They don't seem like the kind of people to go through it. Could demand our artifact though. Friendly war if this is not done. They are very strong down south. We have just come through quite a harsh time ourselves. Factions? We cannot start a faction. There is a Sir Aegon for the Iron Throne faction, no? Led by Bronn, of all people, whose child is the Lord of Rosby as well. Well, his family's coming along. Good for them. And now I have quite enough courtiers already. Lady Janie Unworthy has inherited the Castle of Coldstream. That should belong to me, I'm afraid. Revoke the Castle of Coldstream. She'll say no. Ah. Well, never mind. Our levy has gone down a little bit. That's a shame. Oh no, back up to 17 it goes. Excellent. Well, that's great. Lord of Pottingfield accepted the offer from the Iron Throne. Most of his levy is probably going to come from the Reach. What's this? I was approached by Sir Andre Dalt, who tried to convince me to join him in his vile heresy. Demand reconversion. You're a zealot, aren't you, in charge here? Yes, you're a bit of a zealot. Demand he converts. This will have consequences. Would he be arrested? Not exactly. It's just a guy. Can we just ask him to leave? Yeah. Just ask him to leave. He has been upsetting the locals with his behaviour. You're doing well out there. King Orain still being alive and all that. Well done. We could banish Harryon here to the Night's Watch, putting a Fen in charge of his land. Excellent. And I think he does sort of deserve it. And there is now a Fen in charge here, with Stark heir. The House of Fen, the old gods and all that. Well done to you. You're a powerful man. Your relative up here is your father, I should say. His heir is actually you, so the North would hold that. It's quite an idea that the North would hold somewhere so far north, really. Craft a werewolf weapon. No, we wouldn't do anything like that. What we will do, though, is we will upgrade that trade post. Trade repost will build that up. Very good. I asked Lord Howland to teach me how to fight better with a sword, and he did. He trained me to be a poor fighter. King Robert II of the Iron Throne has declared the Iron Throne Ironborn de jure war over the Iron Isles on King Euron Crozai, who's very weak. Okay, we will not concern ourselves for now. In fact, we will break free. The Council will vote unanimously for such a thing. Excellent. The realm, yeah, they're going to be quite behind this. We should just raise an army to go to Moat Cailin and have them defend us and not let anyone into our land. I think that is the way to go. Excellent. Well, looks like the army will be going down to Moat Cailin, including these defense-born troops. And we will be defending all of these lands as much as we can. The more fortresses we have, the more time they'll be suffering attrition in our lands if they did bring up some stacks. So let's build some... let's build one here. Looks like a good place for fortress, right in the middle there, where they have to come through. Make them a little bit slower. And there's you as well. No, let's not. Let's just build the one. Excellent. My courtier, Alistair Norcross, has expressed a desire to get married. Well, marry as you please, good sir. Excellent. As for us, though, we will be declared the Queen in the North, or King, as they say here. Bringing the North back to its independence. We do have open council position now, an advisor slot. We'll give that to... give it to Lord Manderley. He's a very powerful lord who is quite left out at the moment. All hail her Grace Lyanna of the House Stark, the first of her name, Queen in the North and Queen of Winter. And the first man, Lord of Winterfell and Protector of the Realm. The Queen in the North, the Queen in the North. The Northerners are going for it again. What is this? You want to be a lord instead of Adara of Torrance Square? No, she's doing a very fine job, thank you. Master Gilbert the Careless has used a favour on Prince Alaric of Winter to have them join their factions. Good for them, I suppose. We do have positions for 2 more commanders. We'll go for the best, I believe. That would be Harbert here. And Grim. A wildling is back in charge. He doesn't like us terribly much. Arrange him a marriage with Marna, sure. Not sure who she is, just a random lowborn. Looks like. No, she was married to Moore's Crowfoot. Okay. Well, good sir, I hope you are able to do well with your job here. William Dustin seeks to replace the Master Arms. We're already at 12 war squad. Oh, we've had ships here all along. Oh, no wonder his levy raise went up continuously. Let's send it back and get rid of it. Oh, my goodness. No wonder. People have probably been noticing that the whole time, where I just didn't. That's a shame. Now, we are still making a bit of money. This here now is going to be making us a lot more, I would think. We could upgrade it again if we had another couple of 100 ducats, and I think we would. A good trade post is very strong. Irene is always so annoying. I think she tries to win against me in games just to spite me. It doesn't matter, she can win, probably. Am I? Yeah, sure. I'll tell her to stop. I am a queen with fiery blood in me. Yeah, tell her to stop. Irene got angry and told me to get lost. I'm 6 and she's 5. Are we really doing this? Become bitter rivals? Really? No, I'm sure Howland wouldn't allow us. I'll walk away, it's not worth it. And children do fights like that, don't they? Jane, Paul, and the Karstarks as well have not supported our war here. Also, good to see Dog's Head is still a lord here. But yes, the House of Paul and the House of Lightfoot are both new High Lords under Jon's dynasty have not come to our aid. Very disappointing. But we will have an army set here. We'll have Jon lead the centre, with Rob on one flank and Roderick on the other flank. Excellent. And we'll just defend our sovereignty, really. I don't see any reason to lead a raid somewhere. Removing Roger right off the council has angered those who supported him. He's removed himself, and he's taken a far chunk of our land with him. These people are removing themselves here. I am not removing them at all. Oh, even Carwyn now. Fire and blood, they say. Viserion now has a new rider. Does it have room for a new rider? This world here? Yeah, so whoever these people are, they're not going to be able to give me my dragon, are they? Maester Gil has been tutoring me these past few months and has been a real good teacher. I know so much more, becoming humble and learning some intrigue. Very good. Rickon is of age himself. Not nearly. Transbring Ruse Fire and Blood again. Viserion, another rider? Huh. Yes, another new rider. Your Grace, for some time now I have been in the employment of Lord Benjen, but I seek better employment. No, we will not be paying for you to join us. Right, so let's just hold on here and I hope that nobody comes after us. But that'll do for this episode. When you come back, we'll continue to try and strive for our greatness. These guys are actually loyal here. Ah, that's a shame, because if this war ends, they're all going to come after us. The Iron Throne is already winning. Well, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll be able to gain independence for the North. I will see you guys then. Thank you again for watching. I hope you're enjoying this campaign. And if you want to support the channel further, there is a Patreon link down below, as well as a Discord server, where we host many multiplayers and great things like that. I'll see you guys there. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.